G'day my fellow media collectors and welcome to the Comic Book Movie Collector's Guide, your show about collecting all things superhero cinema. I'm your host Troy and today we have my monthly collection update. So let's see what I picked up for the month of October 2022. Let's get into it. Yes, welcome to the show, and let's, shall we say, address the elephant in the room. And yes, my hand, it's all bandaged up. I had a slight accident when I was repairing my edge trimmer with a screwdriver, and I may have driven the screwdriver into my hand by accident. So hence why I didn't get a video out there a few weeks ago. Thanks to everyone for your comments and support. It's all good. This is probably the last day I'll have the bandage on, so it should be coming off tomorrow and everything's healing up nicely, so no permanent damage, thank God. Anyway, with that out of the road, what do you say we go with the first couple I have? And the first one I have for you is Cartoon and Comics Education Resources, a DVD. I got this off eBay for $9.50. Now, this one isn't exactly a movie or anything. This is a resource that was brought out by Sunday Telegraph, which is a newspaper here in Australia, and it's mainly for kids to teach them how to do cartoons and comics, or how to get into the industry, what it's all about. And as someone who's an artist myself, I would have loved this as a kid, to watch this. It comes with resources like CD-ROM resources, as well as instructional videos and stuff. Great little pickup for $9.50. I'm really curious to watch it myself, actually, see what they offer for the kids. So nice little pickup there, just something, one of those little odd, weird, different ones that you don't often see. So I thought I might pick that one up. And the next one I have for you is The Best of Superman on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $6. Now, I think the price is what attracted me on this one. $6 for this. Can't argue with that price. Super cheap. It's just 2 discs of, I think, how many? 14 different cartoons from like Super Friends, the Superman animated series, to some other cartoons across the way too. So not a bad little pickup there. If you're looking for something for the kids and you're not looking to buy a season or anything, this is a nice mix of cartoons for any little Superman fan out there. And for myself, just another DVD for the collection. So that is Cartoon and Comics Education Resource and The Best of Superman on DVD. Okay, next few I have for you, and some more kids DVDs. Actually, I got a lot of kids ones this month, as it's turned out, and I have a list of what I'm collecting, and I've just recently updated the list, and I've added some more stuff to it. And one of those characters that I've added just recently is Casper, who did originate from the comics. So I've been looking for some Casper stuff, found this, and I got a really good buy here. I managed to grab a Casper, A Spirited Beginning, and Casper's Scare School, all on DVD off eBay for $13 for the 3 of them. Not a bad buy there. You're still looking at anywhere from $8 to $12 for that one, maybe about $10 for that one, and roughly the same for that one as well. So all up, for $13, how could you argue at that price? That's including postage. So a very good deal. They're almost in very good nick, barely watched by the looks of them. So that's a good start to the Casper collection. I've got some more coming. Hopefully you'll see them next month. And another kids one I managed to pick up super cheap is SamSam on DVD, and I got this from Big W for a whopping $2. That's right, $2. That's why I bought it. I've seen little bits of this on TV. I think it's a foreign. I don't exactly know where this is from. It is a foreign one, but I'm sure some of you in those countries will know it better than I do. But the fact that it was $2, I couldn't pass it up. Actually, I could not pass it up at all. So for $2. Quite the steal there. So that is Casper, A Spirited Beginning, Casper's Scare School, and SamSam on DVD. Okay, some more kids ones again, but some more superhero kids ones this time, and can't go past these. I love these guys. It is Teen Titans Go. And this one is the Teen Titans Go see Space Jam on a DVD, and I got this off Amazon for $6. I've been eyeing this one off for a little while since it came out, and it's held really strong around the $15 mark, funnily enough. And then just out of the blue, Amazon had one of those deals where they try and clear their stuff out, and $6 and cha-ching, I'll have that, thank you. Apparently it's just them sitting around watching Space Jam and talking about it. Well, I don't know. It sounds interesting, and I'm sure they'll make it funny, as they do with the cartoon. So, yeah, keen to actually, I have to admit, the curiosity has piqued to see what this is about. And to go with that, I got some more Teen Titans Go, and I managed to pick up Teen Titans Go Season 1 Part 1 and Season 2 Part 2, and I got these on DVD, both off eBay, for $13.50 each. Another great buy there. If you're looking to buy these separate, still looking around the $20 mark, funnily enough, for each individual part. There is a complete season 1, which is all these discs together. I'm sure that's sitting somewhere around the $30 mark at the moment still. So to get these two together, not a bad buy actually. And funnily enough, I think that's the Australian release, and this is a UK release. So I don't know. I bought them off the same bloke, so I don't know if he just couldn't get one or the other, or how it works out. But yeah, still the same, exactly the same thing, just with a different front on there. So yeah, very happy to finally start getting some of these Teen Titan Goes, which there are a few seasons of, and they've done the same thing where they've split them up. So if you're collecting these, season 2, 3, 4, 5, and, I don't know, does it go up to 6? I can't remember. I know it goes up to about 5, and it's done in 2 parts, so 2 discs, 2 discs. I think you can only get the first season as a complete set. So yeah, I hate when they do that. It's clearly a cash grab, and it just pisses me off because it just means more DVD space on your shelf and more cost. So anyway, but yeah, so a nice little Teen Titans grab there. So that is Teen Titans Go see Space Jam and Teen Titans 2 Go Season 1 Part 2 and Part 1 on DVD. Next couple I have for you, and surprise, surprise, some more kids DVDs. Like I said, I got a fair few this month, and this one is one that I wanted to buy a little while ago, but kind of missed an opportunity on a really good buy, and then waited and waited and waited till I managed to find another decent price for this one, and that is Antboy 3 on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $10.67. Yeah, so I think roughly about the $9 mark. I think the other one I was looking at when I bought 1 and 2, obviously was eyeing off 3 to get the trilogy, get it out of the road and done. But then that one slipped through my fingers, and there was like up to 15 to $20. So yeah, I waited, and luckily enough, a fella put one up for $10, and that's where I said, cha-ching, I'll take that. Because I haven't watched it, but I can only imagine what it'd be like. So I wasn't exactly keen to spend too much money, but I've got the third one now, and that gets me the trilogy of Antboy. And the next one, this is another one I've been looking at for ages, waiting for it to come down to a decent price, and finally did pick up a good price, and that is Scooby-Doo Mask of the Blue Falcon on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $7. Very happy with that. Same again, looking around the 12 to $15 mark, and has stuck at that for a couple of years. I think the other cheapest one I seen there at one stage was about $10, and when I thought about buying it, someone snaffled it up. But yeah, when this come up for $7, straight onto it. One of those ones where I'm not sure why it kept its value, but anyway, these are the mysteries we'll never solve, I suppose. But yeah, when I seen this for $7, I grabbed it straight away. I love the old Blue Falcon. I remember watching the Scooby-Doos when I was a kid and seeing him. He was a great character. So yeah, keen to actually watch this one as well. So that is Antboy 3 on DVD and Scooby-Doo Mask of the Blue Falcon on DVD. Next couple I have for you, and I'm done with my kids ones, thank God. Now time for something else, something more for the adults, and this one I have for you is Storm Rider Clash of Evils on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $8.80. Now you may remember there last month I picked up some of these with Storm Riders, Storm Warriors, Dragon, was it Tiger Dragon Gate or something like, I can't remember off the top of my head, sorry. And yeah, I found that there's an animated version of the Storm Riders comic, so I thought, gotta get that, and it looks pretty mad actually, as anime does. It looks pretty awesome, so very keen to watch that, and that's probably about roughly the price you're going to pay. I'm surprised there was a lot of copies out there around the $8 or $9 mark, so very happy with that. Finally finish that off, and the next one I have for you is Time Cop 2 on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $8. This is one of those ones that have kind of been on the fringe. I've been watching it from time to time, still holding its value around the 10 to 15 buck mark, even as old as it is, 2003 no less. I don't know if it's one of those ones that kind of get to that cult status, but then not so easy to get anymore. But anyway, yeah, anywhere from 10 to 15 bucks, and then this guy dropped here. I think I made him an offer and he dropped it to $8 and he took it, so I was very happy to pick it up at that price. Jason Scott Lee, he's an okay actor, but he's no Van Damme from the first one, and I'm a bit of a Van Damme fan, bit of a tragic there, but yeah, so curious to see what it's like. It's definitely one of those low budget ones, but this on the other hand, definitely keen to see Storm Rider. So that's Storm Rider Clash of Evils and Time Cop 2 on DVD. Okay, last couple I have for you. Now, very much a toss-up. It's really a flip of the coin for which one gets the bargain of the month, but I've decided to go with the price on this, as both of them are just as sort of, well, yeah, kind of just as difficult to get as each other. This first one probably harder to get, but it cost me a bit more. The other one, a little less harder to get, but I got it for a really good price. So I've decided to go that way. And of course, the first one I got is Pizzaman on DVD, and I got this off eBay in the US for $47.83. Now, I hate to say it, that's a good buy for that. It's one of those ones that, I don't know, I only seen 2 copies for sale. Yeah, 2 copies for sale. I haven't seen any copies elsewhere for sale. I don't know if it was just like a limited run or whatever it is, but yeah, very hard to find a copy of this. Hence the 47 buck mark, and of course you know the deal. For me here in Australia, postage, import, all that bullshit, 47 bucks for what could potentially is a pretty average movie with Frankie Muniz. And I'm surprised who's in it. You've got like Diamond Dallas Page, Shelley Long, Adam West, Stan Lee. God, it's got a cast of like, you know, it's got a real decent cast there. It's curious to see what it'd be like. But yeah, for 47 bucks, yeah, probably more than I really wanted to pay, but for me to get it, that's actually a good buy. So hence why this is this one, and of course the you guessed it, the bargain of the month. That's right, the bargain of the month, and that one is the amazing Screw-On Head on DVD, and I got this off eBay in the US for $42.60. So that's a pretty good buy for that one. I think I bought it off a bloke from Canada. It's through eBay US, but he was in Canada. This is not a bad buy for this. This is the other comic, I think, by was it Mike Mignola, the guy who created Hellboy, hence you can see that art style there. It's a beautiful one, and I managed to get it with the little booklet as well. It's in absolute pristine condition. There's the booklet there with his artwork in it. Nice little edition, this. Very happy indeed. Yeah, I was relatively happy to pay that price, as yeah, some of the others, they're just, you know, anywhere from like 50 to 80 bucks. Like I said, for me to get it from the States and stuff. So to get it from this guy in Canada for that price, actually that's not too bad at all. And hence, that's why it's got the bargain of the month. So that is Pizzaman and the Amazing Screw-On Head on DVD. Hey, so if you like this video and you want to see some more of my collection updates, why don't you go click on that one there? Or maybe you want to see some of my reviews. Got you covered too. Why don't you click on that one there? And of course, don't forget to do the most important thing of all, hit that like, and don't forget to hit that subscription button as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.